Hi, I'm Jeff, and today we're going to be making beet leaf buns. So we're going to gather some beet leaves for the buns. And I'm going to get about the size of my hand. If they're any bigger, they're just a little bit thicker, and that just makes it a little bit harder to roll. So I'll just gather the medium-sized ones. Also, for this recipe, I'm going to need some dill. So we will just take some of that right now. And we'll take this little onion here too. What I'm going to do is cut out this center vein from the beet leaf. I'll just cut it on one side and then just cut it on the other side and just throw that stem away. Removing the stem just makes it easier to roll. And what also makes it easier to roll is if you have wilted leaves. So these leaves I picked yesterday and just let them sit out at room temperature overnight. And it loses some water and they wilt a little bit, which also makes it easier to roll them into the buns. The bigger ones, like this, I'll just chop the top off and then same thing, remove the vein, and we're all good. So this is what the leaf looks like after about 24 hours of just letting it sit at room temperature and letting it wilt. It's a little more pliable, so it's going to be easier to roll it into around the bun. I'm just making a standard white bread yeasted dough here for the buns. So whatever recipe you have, just use that. So we'll knead it up nice. I'll put it into an oiled bowl, get it covered up, and let it rise for a couple hours. So what I've done is just grabbed a small chunk of dough, just put it into this little oval kind of shape here. And then we're going to put the wilted beet leaf point side towards yourself and then just roll it up like that. The dough will stick pretty well to the leaf when it's wilted. So I'm just going to put that aside onto a pan with some parchment ready for the oven. So again, just going to make a small oval dough, put the beet leaf point side down or towards yourself, and then just roll it up. So I'll make a couple dozen, put them on a pan ready for the oven. We're gonna bake these at 350 degrees preheated oven for about 20 minutes, depending on what your oven is. So when they're done, just take them out and put them on a rack. So the other ingredients that we're going to need is some bacon, the onion from the garden. We're going to use the dill, chives, we've got some butter and some cream. So first let's fry up the bacon and we're going to reserve it. We're going to chop up our onion and then we're going to chop up the chives and let's chop up the dill, put it all aside. And then we're just going to get the onions, going to get them in the frying pan for a little bit with the bacon juice, and then we're going to put some cream in there. And so pretty much this is the sauce. So just let that get warm, put all your buns on a plate and just pour the sauce over, and then finish with the garnish with some bacon. And that's it, beet leaf buns.